So what's up, guys, and welcome to VEDA Day 18. Alright guys, so I am super tired. Like today was so busy. We had so much stuff to do at work, but we got all the gifts like tagged and separated and organized. We got the room semi set up, figured out like what we was gonna do for plates and silverware, and got all that stuff done. So tomorrow is the actual meeting, and everything that we've been doing will happen tomorrow, and I'll be so glad when 2 p.m. come tomorrow, because the meeting is from 11 till 2, and y'all, I'm already wore out. And then now I still gotta wake up at 4 a.m. so I can take a shower, beat this face, and go to work and smile for these good people. You know what I'm saying? So anyway, today is exactly 4 months until me and baby say I do, y'all. Like, do y'all remember me telling y'all that I was engaged? Like, that was not that long ago, and here it is now. We are about to get married in 4 months. And like I was saying in yesterday's video, I don't really talk much about the wedding because I want to like show you guys stuff instead of just talking about it. But we do get tons and tons of questions about like just different things, like people who are just now new subscribers and stuff like that. Like, they haven't seen the old videos when I announced the date and all that stuff. So I thought, why not just do a quick little like wedding Q&A? That way everybody can be up to speed, because like I said, when we come back from Vegas, all things wedding is going to happen. So if you want to know how we planning this wedding, what's gonna happen, all that stuff, you might want to go ahead and subscribe, because yes, all the videos after that will be like regular videos, but I'm probably gonna be talking about the wedding a lot because we are 4 months away. Oh my god. And if y'all hear something, my neighbors outside, like, you know, we stay in Ratchetville, USA, so that's what's going on. But anyway, we got a bunch of questions, but a lot of them were the same questions, so I'll just hit the main questions that we got, just so all of us can be up to speed and y'all can get ready to witness this epic day. But anyway, the first question that we got is, what's the wedding date? And it is August the 18th, 2018, 4 months from this day. And after that, we got the question like, why did we choose that? Like, was it because it's gimmicky, or did it mean something? And it's both. One, it is gimmicky, like 08, 18, 18, like that's so cute. But then also the meaning, because when you look up the number 8, like the all over meaning of it, or what you get out of it, is 8 means new beginnings. And for me and baby, this is because we have both had like relationships in the past that, you know, broke us and did all this stuff, and it's like we went through that, we made it through, and we found each other, and it's just a new beginning. So the 8s just means so much, so it just made it that much better that we were able to choose that date. So that is the reason why we chose the date, and yeah, that's the date, and it's coming quick. Another question that I get a lot is, what are my wedding colors? And I guess because I don't post so much, people don't know. So if you don't know, our colors are rose gold, burgundy, and champagne. Whenever I was on Pinterest and I typed in romantic wedding colors, y'all, that came up, and I just fell in love, and I showed baby, and she fell in love. Like, she was the one who was really gung-ho on rose gold, and whenever I saw all of those together, it was just like, yes, this is just gonna be like the most romantic, like just sensual, y'all. Adults only, adults only. I can't wait. Another question that we get is, do we have any bridesmaids and, you know, groomsmen, or whatever you want to call them? And the answer is no, and there's 2 reasons why. The first reason is because, one, we totally understand that people are busy, people have families, people have financial situations, people have like their own goals to reach in life, and we just didn't want to burden our friends and family with them thinking like they had to participate in our wedding and they had to buy all this stuff and had to do all this stuff. Like, we didn't want people to do that. We actually want people to just really come and celebrate this new beginning with us, you know, and just spend the day with us at our wedding, you know, us saying our vows before God, and then us celebrating that. And we didn't want anybody to feel obligated to do that, you know what I'm saying? Because it's kind of like, if you come, you come. If you don't, you don't. Like, we're gonna party regardless. So yeah, we didn't want anybody to just feel like, you know, they had to be a part. And the second reason we chose not to have bridesmaids and groomsmen and stuff is because we didn't want the stress. Not saying that our friends and family would stress us out and all that stuff, but everybody knows that the bride loves the wedding. Everybody knows that. Like, whenever a girl finds out that she's gonna get married, whenever she shows the world her engagement ring and stuff like that, that is when the bride come out of you. And so you start planning and looking at stuff, and your whole life is consumed by your wedding. And you have to be realistic and know that that's not everybody's #1 thing on their agenda. You know what I'm saying? So I didn't want to like burden people with the, you know, fact of us getting married, you know what I'm saying? And granted, I do understand, like, the people that ride for me and down for me, they down for me, and they will do whatever, because they're showing me even now that I don't have bridesmaids or they don't have the title, like, they show me like they care for me. They show up to the events that I have and stuff like that. So I do understand that I do have people in my corner, but I want to keep those people in my corner, and I don't want this, you know, event in my life to be the reason that we're not friends anymore, y'all, because it is so crazy how, one, people change, and two, how circumstances change whenever something is more important to you than it is others. So just from my experience, and even the last wedding that I was in, I'm no longer friends with that person, and I was the maid of honor in her wedding. But it's just like, she let that wedding break up our friendship, you know what I'm saying? So I was like, I don't need that in my life. Like, I want the people that's in my life, or in baby's life, you know, to stay because they're our friends, and not because, you know, we have to like make them, you know, people in our wedding. So yeah, we just chose not to have bridesmaids or groomsmen or whatever you want to call them. I keep saying that because it's whatever you want to call them, but we chose not to have people stand next to us in the wedding, just because we want everybody just to come and watch us, you know, say our vows before God, and then we gonna party like it's 1999. Another question that I got that I didn't think I was gonna get so much, but I should have thought, was, now that I lost weight, am I going to pick another dress? And that answer is yes. If you guys know, I did go plus size dress shopping, and I really did like my dress that I chose. But the thing about it is, that was me at my bigger size, and I was at my heaviest at that. So I kind of just chose a dress that fit, instead of me actually like wanting my dream dress. So now that I dropped some weight, and I see that, you know, I still got more time to go ahead and tighten up this midsection even more and stuff like that, yes, I did say yes to another dress, and I cannot wait to show you guys. Like, the first dress that I said yes to, I showed like all the girls, and you know, I'm like, hey, this is my dress, and I was so excited. But this time, nah, bro, I need to see tears from everybody's eyes. So nobody's gonna see this dress. This is my secret. Only me and my seamstress knows about it. My dress is semi-custom, I will tell you that, just because, you know, your girl feeling herself a bit, you know. That's all I'm gonna say. I'm just so excited, like, oh my god. Okay, I'm smelling like a cheesecake. So another question I get is, what time is my wedding, and the setting of my wedding. Like, people want to know the feel of it, or do I have a theme? And pretty much my theme is romance, and our wedding is non-traditional, guys. Like, when I say non-traditional, I mean, for one, we are getting married at 9 p.m. Yes, at night, 9 p.m. Like, when you finna get ready to go to the club, yeah, you'll be coming to Krista and Courtney's wedding. So our wedding is at 9 p.m. Also, it's at a fitness lounge turned glam. Yes, so in the daytime, y'all, people be in there pumping and sweating and working out, and at nighttime they fix it up, and it is simply beautiful. So we are getting married at 9 p.m. in a fitness center. But it's gonna be so super nice. And I do have a tour of the venue that we chose on my channel, and I'll link that video below. So if you want to see the walkthrough that we did and stuff, you'll be able to get a visual. But it won't be until that day that you actually see the decor and how it's gonna go down, and y'all gonna want to hire me as your wedding planner. Another question that we get is, have we chose a cake? And that answer is no. Now, I did show baby cake design, so we kind of got the design that we want, but we haven't chosen like the flavor of the cake or anything like that. But we definitely am going to get on the ball and do that when we come back, especially since our date is so popular. Like, I should have been more on the ball with that than I have been, but I know what's for us is for us, and we're gonna get it. So I'm not gonna stress about that at all. But yes, we haven't chose a cake, but that's coming soon. But we have chose our dinner menu, and you know, we'll reveal that later. And we've also chose our signature drink. And baby has been working on a playlist, y'all, since she proposed. Like, her playlist is off the chain, so we are going to have so much fun. Another question that I get a lot is, will our marriage be legal? And the answer is yes, it will. They passed the law that we can legally get married, and so we are going before the judge in the courts, and we are going to swear with our right hand that we love each other, and we are gonna love each other forever. So yes, we are getting legally married, and that means we would have to get legally divorced if we separate. But she ain't going nowhere, I ain't going nowhere. We're gonna be together forever. Another question that we get is, where are we going to honeymoon? And sis, the answer is we don't even know. Now, we do know that we're gonna have to take a delayed honeymoon because unfortunately me and baby work for the man, so we're not able to, like, you know, take the time we need out for the wedding and then take another week for the honeymoon. So we're going to take a delayed honeymoon and actually like go out the country or wherever we choose to go. But after the wedding, we are going to do like a honeymoon getaway, like a honeymoon weekend getaway. And we're going to go somewhere. Now, we were thinking maybe Houston, maybe San Antonio. Like, we're going to get out of Dallas, so that way we won't be in Dallas, but it won't be like Cancun or nothing like that at this time, because we won't have like the PTO time to take out. But I'm not even worried about that, because I know when our honeymoon time hit, honey, it's going to be amazing if we can just pick a place, y'all, because we've talked about Cancun, we've talked about Jamaica, we've talked about where baby said she wanted to go to New Amsterdam. Like, we've talked about some places, and we've even talked about places here in the States like Colorado and stuff like that, you know what I'm saying? So I mean, we're just trying to pick what's best for us. And that's another reason that I love her so much, because you know, so many people, this is a competition to them. It shouldn't be, but this is a competition to so many people. So they're like, oh, if she's gonna honeymoon in Cancun, I'm gonna honeymoon in Jamaica. And it's like, no, you have to do what's best for you. So yeah, me and baby are weighing out our options, and we'll know for sure when we can take our honeymoon after the wedding, like once we get back to work and see, you know, when we have more time to take off and stuff. So yeah, we'll know that for sure then. But like I said, we'll do the little weekend getaway, you know, just to commence me and her, you know, being together as one, married on paper. Then we're gonna come back, we're gonna go to work, and we got so much stuff like on our goal list, guys. Like, after we get married, just watch them blessings flow. I just know they will. We just been working on so much stuff, and we're hard workers, and like, we actually are realistic people and know we have to set goals, and we got stuff to do, and everything's not going to come at the same time, you know. So I'm so super excited just to start my life with baby. And y'all, she is just amazing. She in her sleep now because she about to get ready and go to work. She been working overtime every week, y'all. She is just so super amazing. I just love that girl. And it's so crazy because after my last marriage, I was like, not doing it. Nope. Next person who asked me, am I getting married, they're gonna have to ask me 10 times, honey. I'm gonna turn them down every time. But it seemed like when I got with her, marriage was just supposed to happen, you know what I'm saying? So I'm so glad that we're actually like marrying each other, and we're not using the wedding as a front, because our wedding is going to be so simple but yet so powerful, like, because it's just going to be filled with romance and love, you know what I'm saying? And it's not about, you know, oh, well, I didn't have a diamond this and I didn't have a diamond that, and my cake was not 7 layers. Like, we're not even trying to do the most. It's going to be really nice, simple, elegant, romantic, and I just can't wait. I can't wait to share it with you guys. Like, I just can't wait. Let me shut up because I'm going to keep talking. And the last question that I get a lot is, are we having a super huge wedding or will it be small? And the answer to that is, it's going to be fairly small, because most brides always go between 100 guests and 150 and stuff like that. But our guests is probably more between 50 and 65 guests. And I know you're thinking like, what? You having a small wedding? Yes, sis. Like I told you, this is more of a celebration, guys. Like, we wanted to take the whole commercialism out of it and just not like make it about the dress and make it about the cake and, you know, make it about the venue. Like, we just wanted to come together before our friends and family, say our vows in front of God, and then party it on out so we can celebrate, and then me and baby gonna go on off somewhere, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, it's not gonna be super huge, but we're definitely having, you know, a photographer and a videographer. I'm gonna try my best to vlog, but y'all know Laura have the camera. Laura, I hope you heard me. But yeah, so I will get some vlog footage and stuff like that, and I am definitely gonna make sure that I get pictures of all the decor, how everything is set up, and just everything. So you guys will see everything. I'm so excited, y'all. Like, the more I think about it and I see the vision in my head, I just get so super excited. And again, this is super non-traditional, but it's gonna be the most romantic thing you ever seen. Like, one thing I can tell y'all is I want candlelight everywhere, like everywhere. I want everything lit almost by candlelight, especially since it is a night wedding. It's gonna be so nice. I have our ceremony already figured out and what's gonna happen, especially since we don't have bridesmaids and stuff to walk in and flower girls and stuff. Since we don't have that, I have a different ceremony picked out, and it's just gonna be so nice and so sweet, and I just cannot wait until the day. And it's coming too fast, y'all. So yes, guys, those are the questions that I can remember off the top of my head that people were asking, and I was like, yeah, I better answer these questions because I talk about the wedding all the time, and these are the things that they should know. So hopefully I answered your question if you asked it. If you have any other questions, then you know we are open book, honey. Go ahead and leave it in the comments below. Or if you feel like it's too personal or something, my email address and all my social media is always below, so you can DM me. And you know, to me, nothing is too personal if you're asking me, you know, authentically. Now if you coming on some hoe type shit, some shady type shit, then we're gonna have some issues. But other than that, you know what I'm saying, like if you have some real questions but you just feel like you can't leave it in the comments, then feel free to email or DM me or whatever. But yes, guys, 4 months away. Crystal and Courtney say I do. I can't believe this. So guys, if you want to keep up with our wedding planning journey and then see the final product of when it goes down in 4 months, you want to make sure you go ahead and subscribe and turn on the notification bell so you can be notified when those videos start rolling. And I'll see you guys tomorrow.